Hello and what's up everyone, welcome to episode 16 of B-17 Queen of the Skies. I gotta be honest guys, I never thought we would make it this far. Like I've mentioned previously, I played a few campaigns off the camera, and my very first campaign, all of us got killed in action in episode 1 or in mission 1. My second campaign, everyone got killed in action or got captured in mission 2, and my third campaign, it happened in mission 6. So we're currently now in mission 16. That means we have 10 missions to go, and we have our original B-17, that's Heaven's Way. We have our original navigator, pilot, radio operator, ball turret gunner, port waist gunner, starboard waist gunner, and tail gunner. Our crew members are Jay Irish Harking, Rick Torr, yours truly, William Bridge, Phil Rudd, Tom Martin, Angus Young, Malcolm Young, Cliff Williams, and Bon Scott. We are going to go ahead and roll for our mission. I would be very happy with a roll of 11. That would be a mission in Zone 2, but I got a feeling that we're not going to have that. It's not too far away. That is a 16. That is Lille, and that is in Zone 3. So I am very happy about that roll. Even if we get a bad squadron position now, this is going to be a milk run. Alright, so we have noted our new mission here. Target Lille Industry. We need to roll for our positions. So first our formation position. And we have the middle. I'm happy about that. We have been the lead and tail bomber now. I actually think we were the lead bomber twice. That is not very nice. Means you have the Messerschmitt 109, one additional for each wave. We will roll for the squadron position, and we have been low many times. That really sucks. You want to be the middle. Hope we get the middle. We get the middle, guys. Okay, this is definitely a milk run. Come on, we're in Lille. We're in the middle position and the middle squadron position. So we consult the Gazette for Lille, and Lille is a -2 and a 0. So that turns into a -3 and a -1 in the target zone. And can you believe it? It's just going to be a total of 3 zones. Alright, so we have lift off. We enter Zone 1 and we're still safe. We enter Zone 2 and head towards Lille over here, and we are gonna roll on the B1 for a number of German fighters. However, we have a -3 to our roll now, so we're only gonna have fighters on a roll of a 6, I think. Let's see, a 6 would become a 2. I have currently my brain is not functioning. Yes, actually on a roll of 6. Okay, and before we do that, we should roll for fighter cover, and we have good fighter cover. And enemy fighters, we roll a 1. Okay, this is indeed a milk run. So we enter now Lille, and this is gonna be the target zone. So first we roll for weather. We have good weather over the target for today. And our fighter cover is poor. Enemy fighters, and we have a -1 to the roll of enemy fighters. We roll a 3, which becomes a 2, and that is 1 wave of enemy fighters. The wave is going to be 43, and that's 1 190 and 2 109s. Alright, so there we have it, our opponents. We're gonna roll for fighter cover. We have poor fighter cover, but with a roll of 5 or 6, we can drive one of them away. A roll of 4, so unfortunately, we do not drive any of them away. Let's see here, at 12 o'clock high, we can use the top turret and the nose gun. And we are gonna go ahead and use at least the nose gun. At 130 level, we can use the starboard cheek gun. And then over here at 3 o'clock level, we can use the top turret and the starboard waist gun. So we are going to go ahead and use those guns on him. So our top turret now, that is our engineer Phil Rudd. That is our latest crew member since our previous replacement, which was Brett. I think his name was Brett Grimmond, I want to remember, got killed in action last mission. So the starboard waist gun is going to use spray fire. We mark off the ammo here for the nose gun, for the starboard cheek gun, for the top turret, and 3 boxes for the starboard waist gun. And we shall roll for crew pilot status. First one is an ace. Okay, that's bad. Second guy is an average pilot. And final guy is also an average pilot. So to hit with the nose gun now, we got J. Irish Harkin, and he's a crack shot. He will need a roll of 6. Ah, so close. Very close indeed, but it is a miss. To hit this 109, we also need a roll of 6. We hit it. And let's see, Rictor, that's our navigator firing. We will see if he will destroy it or damage it. He just damages a little bit, so it means he will continue, but with a -1 to his roll. And then the top turret to hit the 109 here. Let's see here, 3 o'clock level. He needs a 5 or 6 to hit him. And rolls a 3, so it's a miss. We have our starboard waist gunner, who is Cliff Williams. I want to remember, yes sir. And Cliff Williams is going to need to roll on the spray fire table. And he rolls a 2, which is fighter breaks off without firing. So that's good, because really that is a dangerous place to be hit. Okay, so we have some fire to take care of now. I'm going to start with this guy, because he will only hit on a roll of 6. So he misses, so he passes by. And this guy is a big problem now, because he is an ace pilot. So he will hit on a 4, 5, or 6. And he rolls a 6, so that is going to be a hit. 12 o'clock on a roll of 7 means 1 hit times 1.5, because it's an FW rounded down. That is 1 hit still. So what is he going to hit on a roll of 7, 12 o'clock high? That is the pilot compartment. Okay, I don't like that. We'll write PC. We have a hit to deal now. I'm getting a little bit nervous here. Pilot compartment. And roll 11. That is the window. Okay. Window. First window hit, no effect. Second window hit, landing roll on G9 -1. Additional hits, no effect. Okay, so we have a broken window. Broken window. That's pretty fun. Okay, so we got a broken window. It's getting cold in here, but this guy, he passes by my tail gunner. So my tail gunner, Bond Scott, is going to go ahead and fire. He will going to mark off an ammo shot here. And oops, he will hit this ace pilot on a roll of 6. And it rolls a 1, so unfortunately that is a miss. So this ace pilot will get to go again. We roll on successive attacks and roll a 10. So that is going to be 3 o'clock level. Ooh, that's not a nice place for him to be at. We need to get him away from us. Okay, so from 3 o'clock level, we can fire the top and ball turret, the starboard waist gun. So we are going to go ahead and fire all of those turrets. Top, ball turret, and the waist gun. And guess what, guys? We are going to use starboard waist gun. We are going to use spray fire, all of them, because 190 coming in from that position is just too dangerous not to use everything you got at. And, you know, we don't have to carry about ammo or not even be very, you know, dramatic about weapon jams, because I mean, we are in the target zone, and it's, you know, it's a targeting zone free. Anyway, we have to mark off all of this ammo. So ball turret, top turret, remember 3 ammo boxes, starboard waist gun. Okay, so first we go ahead and roll for we'll roll for the ball top turret first. Top turret on spray fire, we roll 4, which is fighter breaks off without firing. Then we roll for the starboard waist gun, and we roll 3, which is fighter attacks normally, ball turret, and we roll a 6, so he's hit. So the ball turret is Angus Young, so he will get to roll for the damage now. On a 6, he destroys it. He rolls a 4, so that's a -2 to his roll. But we rolled a 4, which is fighter breaks off without firing. So that means we have successfully dealt with the only wave that we have in the designated target zone. That is wave 43. So we now go to flak. Okay, so we roll on O2, flak of a target. With a roll of 1, no flak, 1 to 3, light flak, 4 to 5, medium flak, 6, heavy flak. And we roll a 2, that is going to be light flak. So we're only going to be hit on a roll of 2 or 12. We have to check 3 times. First is a miss. Second check is also a miss, but close call, we got a 1. And third check is also a miss. So we don't take any flak. We have good weather. We've dealt with the fighters. Now my bombardier, J. Irish Harkin. I hope you're on target this time, because come on, it's a milk run, dude. On a roll of 1 to 2, he's off target. 3 or higher, he's on target. And he rolls a 4. Perfect. We're on the target. Let's see if we can roll a really good roll now. I would like a roll of 2, 3, 11, or 12. We got an 8. But we shouldn't complain. That is 30% of the target, 30% of our bombs hit the target. So I'm happy with that roll. We roll now for our fighter cover on our way back. And roll a 5, so that is good fighter cover. Excellent. And now we roll for the last fighter wave, or waves, before we go ahead and head back to England. So we just quickly take our map here, turn our plane around, no editing, that feels weird, and we roll for enemy, number of enemy German fighter waves with a -1 now, as our table indicates to the roll. And roll a 3, which becomes a 2. That is going to be only 1 wave of enemy fighters. And the wave is going to be 51. 51 is a 190 at 1030 high, and I can tell you right away that that's not going to happen, because we have good fighter cover, right? So again, 51, a 190 at 1030 high, and even if we roll a 1 now on the fighter cover, we will drive away one of them. We roll a 1, which is 1 with a good fighter cover is driven away, and we just mark here 51 and we cross it. I told you guys, we have a milk run. We have a milk run today, and that means we get to travel into zone 2, and we roll for fighter cover. Fighter cover is again good, and we roll with a -3 now for enemy fighters. Only on a roll of 6 do we get enemy fighters. We roll 4, which turns into a 1. We have no enemy fighters in zone 2, and we're back now in the safety over England, and we're gonna roll for weather. Weather is going to be bad. So bad weather costs us a -2 to our landing roll. So bad weather. And if we roll another 2 now, we're going to have a problem. Otherwise, it's not going to be a problem. And we roll a 7. 7 turns into 5. And on a roll of 2 to 12, crew and B-17 are safe and back in England. Wow, okay, that was a cool run. I mean, I think when you saw the video that you saw it's just a few minutes long, okay, maybe he got killed now. Mission 16, nope. Mission 16 is a success. 9 more missions, and we're heading back to the States to get people to buy war bonds. We're still alive, guys. We're still alive. Crazy. Guys, I hope you're subscribed to the channel. If you're not, go ahead and get subscribed, please. I'd be very I would very much appreciate if you would take the time to comment on video and like it. Helps me out a lot. And I hope I will see you for mission 17 of B-17, Queen of the Skies.